Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Another episode here on Alma, Missouri. So in our quest to own the map, we find ourselves in November 3. It is 8:12 in the morning, and we are doing some chisel plowing. So we are chisel plowing this corn stubble here on a slight angle, to make sure to chop up as much of the stalks as we can. This chisel plow is nice because it has these front rollers here that kind of chop up the stalks before the shoes or the shovels or whatever you want to call them. I've heard them called both. And to just incorporate all of it. So we are doing the outside row right now. Kind of how we like to start is doing one outside row and then continue to follow it, and then kind of once you get closer we do the next one. Kind of have an idea of where you need to end at. So that's what we're doing. This is how we do it in real life. This is how I do it. I do a lot of chisel plowing. It's kind of my main job. It's what I do. Lots of hours in the tractor chisel plowing. So get to these corners, you kind of lift up a little bit. You're not twisting any shoes or breaking anything, and then get going straight again. Yeah, sink her back down. So. Now, gonna anchor back in, try and do it as even as possible. We'll finish up the up and downs. We'll probably get our new worker. Gotta come up with a name for our new worker. I might leave that up to you guys. If you have any suggestions for the new guy, the new hired hand, let me know. Maybe a little backstory, even, maybe, you know, it'd be kind of cool. Maybe I'll make a little channel in the Discord for you guys to kind of get involved there and, you know, create a little story for our hired hand. Give him a name, give him a little backstory type of thing. I think that'd be kind of cool. So yeah, we're doing a little chisel plowing. Probably start running the combine around 9 o'clock. Got quite a bit done actually last evening, before calling it quits, and we ended up going till about 8 o'clock is when we had everything, all the gravity wagons emptied and all that. So the combine's still up at the field. We just left it in the field, and but we just got to get the wagons back down there. Working on doing this little mini end row here. We do have create fields on right now, so whenever we go around the edge, we're creating a field. We turn, we try and leave the chisel plow in at a shallow depth to cover up our tracks. Something like that should suffice. Come over here. Drop the bag down on this end. Be easier. Leave it in the ground again because we're driving over tilled ground. We get there. Showing you the way to chisel. If you're interested. Well, maybe real farms do it. Then we just leave this end row because we're going to have a big end row there that we got to end up doing later. Now, we have a little bit here that we will take out. I don't think we really left ourselves enough room to turn around here. Kind of did too short of a... We left it in the ground too long, I guess. So then even through these areas where it's already chiseled, you still leave it in the ground. Just to make sure that you're, again, covering up those tracks. Lose our animation because there's not actually anything being chiseled in game, so... But we're not leaving tracks. Still covering up our tracks, look at that. We try and maintain that slight angle. It's like 5% angle, 6%, 7%. Or degree, sorry, not percent, degree. Degree angle. It's not very big, but it helps to kind of reduce the... Sometimes you get buildup in your chisel plow too. And you gotta like go back and smooth it out, back up, you know, let all of it out and back up and try and smooth it out as much as you can and all that stuff. Not really a huge deal if we drive over this ground, it's just bumpy. This part, gotta go slow through it. Take this part out, and we'll have to turn around. Try to do as little turning around as we can to leave these rows straight. But then when you come back in the spring to start fitting fields, you don't have as many areas where you're flying over some bumpy ground going the opposite direction. But there's no way around it a lot of the time, so it's just part of it. When I start, usually on this end, makes it easier to know where I need to be from there. And pick it up. We're gonna have to back in. Obviously this one's not a very big headland, but pretty much just back it up right into the corner. So then you can get a little speed before you drop it back down. You're not dropping down at a dead standstill. Pretty much gotta leave it in there as much as you can until you cover up your tracks. Same thing. Back into the corner. And you get going again. Get us momentum going. That, my friends, how you chisel plow. Alrighty, so we're having some help get these wagons down here to the field. My wheat texture did change because I had to verify my files this morning. I was having issues loading the game up, and it sounds like in my Discord others are also having that issue, so that's interesting. And the old combine is looking beat up. The wear on that model is quick. Yes. I need to slow that down. Give it a paint job and maybe slow that wear down in the XML. Alright, so we are at it. Finally got going about 10 o'clock. Didn't have any issues getting through this field today. So we will have plenty of time to get all of our crop off. But the fact that we took all the way until November 3 tells me that we either probably gonna have to do something. We're gonna need to upgrade or add machinery wise for next year. So yeah, it's been kind of an issue, or that will be an issue next year, because we do plan on picking up some more ground, right? So we do need to, yeah, we need to do something. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Should we add a combine, like a Titan, or even like a Case? Or like, I'm not trying to be all green on this farm, honestly. I'm just going with what's there, what's a good deal. So I'm not brand loyal on this farm. It just so happens that most of our machinery right now is green. So that's might not be how it's always gonna be, but yeah. So I'm not scared of adding something that's not a deer. But so we could go with a gleaner. Maybe we could go with Pleasant View's gleaner. We could go with, yeah, a Titan. Go with like a 2000 series or whatever they are, Case combine. We have options. Or should we just sell this and get something bigger? Because if we add one, we'll probably pick something close to the same size. But if we upgrade, we'll get something a little bit bigger, right? So we can run maybe like a 30-foot head, maybe a 12-row head, corn head already. I don't know, so we'll see. But we're gonna have to figure that out, because yeah, it took a while. So I'm thinking probably just adding a combine will probably be the best idea. That means that we're gonna have to pay another worker. So be paying more people on the farm, and so I don't know. So you gotta think about all that kind of stuff. We are gonna go dump quick before we make another round up and down. Definitely need a paint job in the old 7700. Whether we sell it or not, I think we're gonna have to pay for a paint job. Don't really want to sell it in this condition. You may have seen that we do have money that's gone. Quite a bit of money, actually, that's gone from the last episode. We did buy another tractor. It showed up on the used market. And it was tough to pass up. I think it's a little much for a farm at the moment, but I think coming here in the next year, it won't be. I think we'll have plenty for it to do. So guess while we're unloading, I can show you. So we got a 9120. It's got kind of narrower duals on it. 280 horsepower, 38.7 hours on it. So quite a bit of hours on it. But it was only we're gonna make an end row pass again. No, we'll make another round. It's awkward, these headlands on this field, because it's like an angle all the way down the left side of the field. But it was, what was it? Close, it was like $58,000 or something for it, so figured we'll pick it up. It's not actually on the farm yet. We haven't got it. We haven't picked it up yet or anything, so the guy we bought it from is waiting for his new upgraded tillage tractor to come in, and then we'll go get that tractor from him. So and it will be ours, so it's probably some point this winter we'll be able to go get it. So we'll probably do the rest of the chisel plowing with the 8110 this year. So, but we've paid for it, it's ours, just gotta wait to actually get it on the farm. So but I'm excited for it. I think in the next year or two, I think we'll be able to have some equipment and stuff that we can actually put it to work with, whether that be if we add a grain cart or a bigger drill or, you know, I don't know yet. So I think it'll be good. Maybe we'll even run a planter with it eventually if we get like a 16 row or a 24 row or something down the road. So yeah, I think it'll be good. Just trying to plan ahead, and it was a good deal. So just creating a cut in here now. This should set us up good to finish this field. Didn't need to do another one. Trying to keep it straight as best as I can. But as you can see in the top right, we are fighting the weather a little bit. So looks like rain's coming around 5 o'clock, I think. So, but we should be plenty fine. But we also have another issue. I think we're gonna run out of bin space. So we might be hauling the rest of this corn once the bin is full uptown to the elevator, which is fine, I guess, but obviously we're gonna lose a little money because it's not peak sell time, so it's kind of unfortunate in that regard. Keeping her pretty straight through here. So yeah, got a few issues that we're fighting right now, but we're gonna keep hammering down and we'll take them as they come. We're just dumping here now. We should be able to fit everything that's left in this field in these wagons, I think. It's gonna be really close. Should be able to do it. There we go. Not much left at all. Probably a pass and a half. Could be good. We were halfway down a pass back towards the front of the field, and we had to cut out because we got too full, so. But we did it. We made it. No crops went to waste. Everything's been harvested, except for a few stragglers here and there, you know, the odd stalk that we missed out on. Mostly due to trying to combine at night. Just not seeing as good as we could. Oh. This way, since this is the part that I had to cut out on. If I was a betting man, I'd bet that we are going to be able to fit it all. We'll definitely be able to fit it all. We got a little bit of space left in the front wagon. We have some space left. I think we have more space even in the back wagon. Oh. We should be plenty fine. I have to go check on the hired hand and see if how he's doing here at some point. We're gonna come back and grab a few of these missed guys. Don't usually bother myself with it, but we're right here, so we might as well, right? That's it though, guys. That is harvest. Year 1 harvest over. Done and dusted. In the books. How's it feel? Let me know. How does it feel? Feels pretty darn good to me. Tell you what. So let's see if I should have put some money down on if this crop will fit. Yeah, it'll fit. It'll fit. We're not gonna have to come back just for a bushel or two. It'll fit. Hey, oh, look at that, huh? Good stuff. We'll get this head off. Get this auger thrown in, folded in, and we'll start working on getting some corn hauled up to the farm. Alrighty, so load number 1. Is going in. Let's fire up the Kubota so we can get the PTO running. Yeah, we're gonna be really close to filling this. If not filling this, I think this only holds like 150 or something. I hope we don't fill it. I hope we can put all of our corn in here. That'd be nice. I don't really want to go uptown and sell this at the discounted rate. Second load is going in now. See what we're up to. 45, 6. And it's gonna be close, I'm thinking. Still filling. Maybe we'll be good though. Maybe this holds a lot more than I think it does. Hey, look at that. We are good. Fantastic. I was convinced I was going to have to sell some corn uptown. 152,000 liters. Of course, you know me, I don't know what that is in bushels, so shut this down for now. I had to drive the case back to the field to get back to the field, so case is actually hooked up to the head right now. So we're actually going to drive the pickup back. Oh. Leave our wagons there for now. Gonna drive the pickup back now. Grab the combine. Come back. Or no, what do we want to do? Probably grab the case. Oh boy, I don't know how we want to do this. I should have started off with bringing the Ford up, because that would have helped everything. We could have brought the Ford, then we could have drove the Ford back, brought the case up. Oh, then we would have bring the case back. I don't know. I think we're gonna go recruit our hired help to help us get the combine and the other head back, and I think that's gonna solve our issues with how to get back and forth without having to walk a few miles down the road to get some equipment home. Why do we have our hazards on still? I don't know. Alrighty, so we went and got the hired help, picked him up from the field, about Mr. House here. He grabbed the head for us. We'll take the truck, the pickup back. The field, we gotta get the case back home, and then I'm gonna just follow him home, or he'll follow me home in the pickup. And then I'm gonna take him back to the field, and I'm probably gonna just hang around here while he's finishing up that field chisel plowing, and get some things put away. Gotta get the auger put away. Honestly, probably gonna start working on doing some sort of maintenance on the corn head and the combine and stuff. Just kind of get it ready to put away for the winter. Definitely some jobs here. I gotta get the cows fed again this evening, so I got plenty to do around the farm, so he can continue to run the chisel plow, and we'll continue to do the not so fun jobs. Just gonna back this up towards the shed here where we need to put it. just unhook it right outside. Now. And we run back, grab the tractor. And yeah, so not a whole lot left for this episode, guys. I guess there's all that's left to say is thank you so much for watching. Thank you to the YouTube channel members. Still here, like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification. Get notified when the videos go live if you enjoyed this one. And we'll see you in the next one.